Hello, welcome to my channel, Barbara Sews, and I'm Barbara. And if this is your first time, I want to encourage you to put that thumbs up and push that subscribe or subscribe button. And hopefully we will have in days to come more sewing going on this channel. Well, today I want to get back with you and show you some fabric I had bought at a earlier video. You can go down and look and find that, but it's fabric that I got from Joann's and Hobby Lobby and so on and so forth. And right back over here, as you can see, is the fabric that my last purchase was, one of them that I got. And this is a it's kind of bubbly, kind of like poplin. Poplin. I think it's a crepe fabric though, and it is not completely sheer. It's a little opaque. I mean, you can actually still see if you concentrate back behind it, but with it having a full skirt or my slip under, you're not going to be able to see anything. But I just thought it was so pretty. I actually did not realize it was like an orange in it until after I left Joann's, the store, and I found that in there. It does actually have a crosswise stretch. But this is a fabric that I'm making me my Easter dress out of. When you think of Easter, at least I do from the days growing up as a child, I always had that special little dress and those patent leather shoes from Grandma. But she's long gone and I'm long grown up. But I always think of Easter in pink and lavenders and all those colors. But this is more spring-like to me. And even though it has the black colorway, I still think of spring, the blossoming and opening up of flowers. And so I thought this would be a really pretty fabric for an Easter dress. I have already showed you this, but I'm going to reiterate. It's 8832. I believe this is the one I'd already made in past, but I cannot remember. But that dress I actually put in my dryer, and it actually shrunk too. So I am learning quite a bit about shrinking fabric. This has been washed. As far as being ironed, it doesn't need it. It already has that textured surface. And so we're going to leave it at that. But this here is this particular drawing with the shorter sleeves and the tie band around the band, as you can see, short or longer or long skirt. I chose the top one here. This is view A. It has a wrap around. It does look like a wrap, but this is a faux wrap, not a true wrap. It's a pull over your head, so it needs no buttons, no zipper, no nothing. And I believe there is an elastic waist. Yes, it is. And so, yeah, so this is the one I'm going to be making with this fabric. And I have the idea that it's going to turn out really pretty. I'm going to get started with cutting. I got a frog all of a sudden in my throat. I'm going to get started cutting this out later today. I was going to do it last night, but then I realized I had not washed that, and I need to do that. Then today I went to Joann's, and I know in another previous video I mentioned to you about the different sales that are coming. There's another sale coming the 7th, that's today, through the 14th of, what is that? Is it Vogue? Oh, I think it's Simplicity. Is going to be back with their $1.99 patterns. And so today I went to get the Butterick, and when I walked in, I could not find the Butterick book. Now, I have many patterns of all of these, but even last night, I found 10 patterns from McCall's. That next time they have that sale, I plan on getting those 10 patterns, even though I have so many McCall's. But I later found these in some books I had that I bought at Hobby Lobby. Now I hear they just discard their books when they're older, but I was able to buy them. I think I have 4 or 5 books that I was going through some of the different patterns, and I found some extra patterns that I think, man, how did I overlook that? Oh, I like that. So next time they have McCall's, I'm going to do that. But today, Butterick, they didn't have a book. She said somebody stole it. So how do you steal a book from underneath your nose right out the front door. Did this person have a big backpack? Did they have a big coat they stuck under? Who knows? But so it was kind of frustrating because when you go over to the Butterick, you got the catalog and you open it up, you see all these numbers and all these patterns, and you think, how in the world? And so I actually did attempt it. I got halfway through the first drawer and I thought, I'm not doing this. This is stupid. So I actually could have went to Hobby Lobby, looked at their book, wrote all the numbers down, and came back and got them out of the drawer. I probably would have if my husband had been feeling better than he was. So I said, forget it. So I just went ahead and looked at some fabric. I did buy some fabric. It's the $12.99 fabric. Let me see if I have the receipt in here. Yeah, here it is. It was fabric that I had been $12.99 and I got it for $6.99. I had to get it. It just speaks spring. It's Birds on Branches is what the fabric's called, and I'll show you here in a minute. You'll see it is lovely. I got 4 yards of it because I don't know what I'm making, and I don't want this to be a mess up. I want to be able to wear this. It is so beautiful, and here it is. Look at it. Is that not lovely? Now, if you're not a bird lover or nature, maybe you don't care for that kind of stuff. Maybe you're the kind of person, too, that you don't like wearing animals. But I like little foxes, and I like pretty fabrics and that have that kind of stuff on it. And when it gets warm, I actually have some that I made that I'm probably going to wear again. But, oh, that's upside down. Let's turn it right this way. But like I said, let me see. Gosh, wouldn't this make a beautiful quilt too to put on your bed? Oh my goodness. And even some matching curtains, possibly with some throw pillows. So beautiful. And it's like that gray background, the bird. It's like a watercolor. That's what it is. It is like a watercolor print. It's really pretty. And so I got 4 yards of this. And let's see if they if it's called. It is by Susan Wingate is the creator. No, it doesn't have any name on here other than what was on the bolt at the store. But I'm sure it looks like it's like 45 inches wide. I did not get that. But it looks like it's pretty much 45 inches wide. But I'm not sure exactly. At first when I saw it, I thought I'd just make me a circle skirt and maybe just a sleeveless little vest to match it. But then I thought, wow, that is so beautiful. I think I want to make a full dress with this, with a lot of pleats and something. So we'll see. I haven't picked my pattern yet, but I do promise you, as soon as this pattern over here, this dress gets made for Easter, I'm going to dive right into this and make something with this fabric because I just love it. But yeah, so no patterns today. Hope some of you got some really good buys. I had several of you text me thanking me for letting you know. In fact, I listened to a lady last night. Oh gosh, why can't I think of her name? I don't know. I'm bad about looking at people's sites name, what they call themselves. But I started following her, and she was able to go and get a bunch of stuff. And she also gave out the information about when the patterns were and so on and so forth, which is always helpful to those of us who aren't out there. We don't hear, we don't get a flyer, we don't know. So I'm going to try and make sure that I always keep that before you so you'll know when the next sale or something is. But I know the next one for patterns are the 7th or the 14th. So jump on that and maybe find you some patterns. But until then, hope all of you are safe. It is really chilly today here, 36 degrees. We've had a bunch of rain. Actually, we missed the rain. We were supposed to get more today, but we did not, which I'm not sorry. We didn't get any rain. I was just discussing not too long ago with my sister. We're going to want that rain, though, as it gets longer, farther into the season. And summer here, I know in Kansas, it's really hot, and it gets so dry. So we'll, I guess, cross that bridge when we get there. But thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, put a thumbs up if you think you'd like to see some more. You like that? Subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I wish all of you a great day. Bye.